Why did you start monogramming as opposed to only making scarves?
I started monogramming because I learned how to use my sewing machine better. And the sewing machine we have, it actually does monogramming. So once I learned how to do that, I began monogramming everything.
Fun. Will you still be making scarves?
Of course, I just got a new load of spring scarf materials, and I'm definitely going to start selling those soon. It just has taken a while to start.
How did you get the idea to monogram?
Well, I think I just started monogramming because I finally learned how to do it.
How and what do you monogram?
You program it into the machine just to monogram, so the initials or whatever I want it to say on it. I just program it to the machine, and then I have to use certain tools basically for the sewing machine, so it monograms. But it does take time. It takes a lot of time, and I monogram all sorts of things. I've done shorts, I've done headbands, I've done sweaters and shirts and all sorts of different things.
What's the most popular clothing item?
The most popular item is probably either the shirts with a pocket or the headbands.
Do you like making scarves or monogramming better?
I definitely like making scarves better just because there's more of a variety, and I can always pick new material and do a lot of different things. But the monogramming is fun. It's definitely more time consuming than the scarves, and it gets a little boring.
What are your price ranges?
The price ranges, scarves, spring scarves are going to be sold for less. They're only going to be $15. But the headbands are $8, so they're very expensive. And probably the most expensive thing is $25 maybe. But it all depends on the item, and even if it's something someone wants to give me to monogram, it still might be expensive just because it takes so much time to do.
Do you plan on going into the fashion industry in the future?
Nope. I'm definitely not going to the fashion industry. I have no desire whatsoever. The only thing I like about, or not the only thing, but I like making these things, but I like the business aspect and entrepreneurship sort of thing, being in charge way better than actually making the product.
Do you find monogramming to be easier or harder than making scarves?
Monogramming is definitely harder than making scarves. It seems easy just because all you have to do is program it into a sewing machine, but it just takes time, and you have to measure where you're gonna put it, and there's just a lot of different elements of it, and the scarf is really straightforward.
Which items do people tend to buy more, the scarves or the monogrammed items?
People probably buy more of the scarves, but the monogrammed items can definitely be a team thing, so people can buy it in bulk, whereas scarves, people are only going to buy so many of those.
And what do you hope to do with all of your money that you're making?
The money I plan to make, I'm going to put towards a plane ticket to Asia because I'm traveling there this summer. But a lot of it is actually I don't make all that much just because of everything I have to spend. So profit and revenue definitely go a lot into the whole business thing, and you have to take that into consideration.